Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right, let's get started. I have pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is Romantic Love Affair, Sex Fix, and Secret Lover. Romantic Love Affair. This could be a secret. Somebody you go and get a fix, or someone coming to you to get a fix. Let's see what else we get. So this may have something to do with a love affair. We have fake accounts. So someone could have a fake social media account. Maybe that's what's hiding the love affairs. We have impersonator, my favorite person, one of my favorite persons. So this could be someone that is copying. Okay, so impersonator, someone is copying something. Copying accounts. Maybe someone is trying to make a fake social media account that mimics yours. And clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Very dramatic. So you could have some sort of a platform or something, and someone is trying to impersonate you, or maybe you both have a platform, or just something. It doesn't have to be a platform. And they are trying to mimic you. Maybe there's some sort of a secret infatuation that they have for you. We have threatening, caught a case, and haunted. Too busy winning. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone because that's taking too much time. I'm a little deep down there. So let's get more on this fake account. Judgment, second chance, coming back from the dead. Something being rebirthed. Let's see what else we get. Something from the past. Someone from the past. This could be someone that you dealt with. And you have the star coming into alignment. The Hierophant. That is like commitment. Could be doing things that are considered the norm. The Magician. King of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Sun with the Four of Wands at the bottom. That's a firm foundation. Secret love affair. I'm getting that someone may secretly have a crush on you, or something to that effect. I feel like they're creating fake accounts so that they can spy on maybe your social media, see what you're up to. I think this person thinks you are like a star, someone from your past, trying to manifest you. I think they want a relationship. I think they see your stability and they want to work with you. You make them happy. You could have a kid with this person. Maybe this person is coming back. But there are fake accounts. Someone that is like kind of like stalking you. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, taking their time, looking for an opportunity. But I feel like they're afraid that you're going to turn this opportunity down. So they're working on something. They're working on something. They're trying to fulfill their wishes. But I think in the past also they may have been a little sneaky when it comes to love. And I think clarity was gained, but they are stalking and they're still in their head. They're in their head about you and what's going on with you. They're trying to watch to see what you're doing. We've got these fake accounts going on. Let's see this impersonator energy. Let's get more clarity. We have the Tower. That's things coming down that are not built on a firm foundation. Let's get this impersonator. Because so far I feel like somebody is stalking you. Knight of Wands. That is that adventurous energy. It's also an inconsistent energy. King of Swords. That's someone who has clarity of thoughts. Very, very intellectual. Like a thinking person. Four of Pentacles. It's holding on to something tangible, something that has worth. Knight of Cups. That's a romantic offer, romantic gesture. Could be a bit of a playboy energy. Page of Wands. That's someone having a spark, having a little flame, a little fire for something. And the Queen of Swords. There are boundaries. Bottom of the deck is Seven of Pentacles, planting new seeds with the Ten of Pentacles. What I'm getting is this impersonator. It's funny how my initial thoughts completely change sometimes. This impersonator, I'm thinking this person tried to get someone like you. But I don't think they were as smart as you. I don't think they had, they didn't have much to bring to the table, but just some fun and frolic. I think they were probably holding on to the best of themselves. I'm getting it wasn't real. It was, they were more of like a playboy, kind of wishy-washy energy. And I feel like the attraction was kind of fleeting. I mean, it was here, but then it was gone. And I think that brought up this other person's boundaries towards them and made them put their boundaries up. And she looks like she's thinking her boundaries are up, and she's thinking about something from the past. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups. I think this person knows that this is not where their happiness is. I think they're done trying to be with this person. In other words, all this to say, I think someone chose wrong. They chose what they thought was the next best thing, but it turned out, that person turned out to be an impersonator. They were not the real deal. And I think it just brought struggle into into their situation. Interesting. Okay, so now let's see cloud hungry. We have the Ace of Pentacles. That is a new beginning. Could be a new prosperous beginning. What do we have for Virgo? So Virgo, I think someone is watching you. There could have been some sort of a split. I know we saw the Tower somewhere in here. Some kind of a split between maybe you and someone else. This is showing up in the block. Four of Wands. And someone moved, you know, let me just get some more. Okay, cloud hungry, we've got the Four of Wands. This is going to be a doozy, Virgo. Three of Swords. That's that heartbreak. Firm foundation is in the block. That home life is in the block. This was a heartbreaking situation. Someone was going after, I'm getting so many different things. Someone was going after something that wasn't what it looked like. And now they are disappointed and brokenhearted, feeling alone. This has opened up some wounds. Now there's a need to move forward with a new cup of love, with the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. So I'm feeling like they're moving towards you. They're trying to come back towards you to make a new offer to you. I think what they had, they were so hungry. This person might have, your person's other person might have come around like, you know, they were all that and a bag of chips. And I think it swayed your person away from what was actually going on. This committed relationship, and there could be children involved as well. Moved away from a type of stable situation. But since doing that, they've been watching, and they still see that you are that upstanding, you know, dedicated, manifesting, stable person, constantly working on yourself. You've got the firm foundation here. Things are moving and grooving smoothly. You know, you're in the Knight of Pentacles energy, doing things, taking your time. This other energy, this impersonator flying in the Knight of Wands energy, wishy-washy, here today, gone tomorrow kind of thing. I think you came to a realization that this was a playboy, playgirl type energy. It was not what you thought it was not what they thought it was. I don't want to get confused, or, you know, reverse the roles. I was kind of flowing on that. But yeah, this other person was not what they thought. Someone was cloud hungry. They thought this person had, you know, money in the bank, money growing, that they could hold on to, you know, the important things in life. But it was all a dream. You know, they, you know, go after the next shiny thing, I think. And I think that put your person back in their head. Like, ooh, what did I do? So now, by them being clout hungry, they want to do and say anything they can to get back in. And they're going to take their time. They are feeling hurt and alone, but they want to come back in, or they want you to come back in and make an offer to them. Ten of Cups. Strength, Magician, the World, and Page of Wands. With the Ace of Swords, with that clarity. So they're trying to manifest. They're manifesting hard to get what made them happy back. They want to end old cycles and come back in. They're excited about the possibility. But I think you may have evolved too much for this. And I think you may be enjoying where you are now with the Fool, Wheel of Fortune. You know, the wheel, when this person did what they did, I think the wheel started turning for you. And your wishes became fulfilled. I think your heart is open. And you've got your own spark that you're working on. But I don't see you coming into union with anybody, and I don't see them coming back into union with you. It feels like you're working on your stability. Let's get some clarity. Time for clarity. Bottom of the deck. Strength. Being strong. This person is watching. They're taking it all in. Seven of Cups. That is having choices. A little confused. The Star. We had the Star somewhere else. Must have been the bottom of the deck. But, or another reading. Yeah, they thought that they had found something that they were coming into alignment with. Something that they could open their heart to. And they made this choice. They made this choice to go towards that. Soulmate. In your head. In their head. I'm getting once again what it looked like. It wasn't really that. They found that out. They found out that that is not that was not their soulmate. But I think, you know, all the glitters ain't always gold, and I think that's what this person went to. They went in that direction towards this someone else. This impersonator, this person that maybe tried to show up as if they were like you, and they really weren't. So your person thought that they were going to make a move, get somebody that had all the good attributes you did, plus a bit more. And I don't even think that this person came close to you. Yeah, they were doing their thing. And no matter what type of work your person tried to do in this situation, it only ended badly. With conflict. Yeah. Conflict, and it made them bring their guards up. They're very guarded. This is what they're looking for. They didn't get it there though. So let's see this impersonator energy. This is like what your person actually got. Got a little playboy, playgirl type of energy. Someone that is not very giving, that, you know, doesn't have a lot to give. And what they don't have, they ain't giving. They didn't have the seeds planted, the investments made. that you hoped. And that's like put you, you know, back on guard, boundaries up, and now you are rolling around with fake accounts. Not you, they are checking on you. Okay, so now we have Queen of Pentacles, which is a nurturing energy. We have the Magician manifesting, and the Eight of Pentacles working. So I think this person is trying to manifest that nurturing energy back into their life. They're doing a lot of work on themselves. I think they probably have come to a lot of realizations as well. Death to the Devil. Okay, so this person is waiting for something better to happen in their lives, something better to come in. Like I said here, they want to offer you love, but I'm feeling more so that they want you to come in. I think they're kind of waiting for you. I don't see where there was like communication, but I think that they are possibly hoping that you come in with some communication. Someone from the past. Three of Pentacles, collaboration. They want to work with you. I think they're tired of probably running into this other type of energy that doesn't float their boat. I think that person that they were with had a lot of secrets. And again, Queen of Swords on the Queen of Swords. Kept their boundaries up until they just finally walked away. Still looking for that firm foundation. The Tower. I got that thing got blown up. So let's see, clout hungry. What's going on here? Okay. Ten of Pentacles. That's what they wanted. They wanted that major stability to fulfill their wishes. But they didn't get it. Gone within. They figured out a way to walk away from this other person. It's funny how they took over your reading. You're just a good person. But this person is going through a whole bunch of stuff. So they went within and they figured out how they were just going to walk away from this situation. They're ready to do things on their own without this impersonator. The Lovers, strength. They're trying to bring... They're choosing to be strong in this relationship with, you know, moving away from it. There's a lot of yellow here. And that's telling me something is pushing forward. But they did end this situation. King of Swords, they're very clear. King of Wands, what they want to go for. High Priestess. But they aren't doing anything about it. They're not making any moves. That takes me back to them wanting you to come and give them an offer. Make them happy. They want this happiness, this opportunity with the Empress. This divine nurturing energy that you embody. Bottom of the deck. Putting down those old burdens. And back to the beginning. Fake accounts watching you. They're watching to see if you are with someone. You know, they may be making comments on your posts. You know, liking, loving, all of that. Subscribing, who knows. But they are watching. They are watching. You make them happy. They want to come towards you. You're all they think about. They want some victory with you. They're sorry about what they did, how they did it, but now they want to hold on to you and regain that balance past this Knight of Wands energy. They still have fire for you, and they want to now give equally and evenly into this situation because they're in their heads. Yeah, offers and all that other good stuff showing up there now. All right. So let's see what needs to be surrendered. I think this your person, or this person that was in your life, they got a lot of work to do. But your energy, they are completely in and out, up and down, all through your energy. Okay. Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So if they do reach out, you know, it's up to you, obviously. I don't know what you want to do. So let's see. What does Virgo want? Does Virgo want anything from this person? Six of Pentacles, reciprocity, equal give and take. So maybe you will consider this. I'm doing this because this really wasn't about you. You were the subject, but it wasn't about you. So what will Virgo want to do in this situation? Should this person drop a hint that, or two or three, that they want them to come back? What is Virgo's response to that? Six of Wands is back. Success. Page of Cups, a small offer. This is what you'll do. The Star. Coming into alignment. Two of Swords. That's at a crossroad. Chariot. Moving forward. So you're going to stop and think about it. I don't think you're going to just jump in there. But I think you would like to try it again with this person. Give it another shot. Give it another shot. The Fool. Take that leap of faith. Okay. Give me a little bit more because I'm nosy. Leap of faith. So communicate. I think you will communicate. Ten of Swords. You're going to communicate how they made you feel. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment after that. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm getting, because you're still attracted. And you're going to manifest that. And bring that stability back into this person's life. Okay. All right, Virgo. So I'm getting that you will communicate. I think they're going to drop some little tidbits, some little sprinkles all over the place to get your attention. And I think you're going to make that move. Or you're going to consider it. You know, like I said, baby steps. You're not going to just dive right in there. But I think you're going to do it. Okay, so let's get back to what needs to be surrendered now. What needs to be surrendered? Anything? Okay, so just don't be so rigid. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. So make sure you, when you do talk to this person, make sure you let them know exactly what it is you want from this situation. So there's no confusing things. And let them know exactly. You play that game again, you're going to win those stupid prizes. Okay. Let's get a hidden truth. This is going to drag on so long. Oh, it's not bad. Let's get a hidden truth. You broke my heart. So this could be, that's obviously you to them. Good, because I'm getting that they walked away from you for this wannabe, an impersonator. All right. What are the hidden messages? Hidden truth. Anything? This person just laid it all out on the line. Okay, so they cried. I watch your social media. All right. We already knew that. That wasn't hidden. Okay, so let's get a message from your higher self. A message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. So maybe divine is like on board with this. Maybe this person has learned lessons and now maybe they are more worthy of, you know, spending time with you. Okay. The new bottom. A difficult path is being revealed. Ask for help and learn that we are all connected. All right, so let's get these. Make sure I have them all. Release your inner rebel. Be yourself and create your own universe. Make sure you let them know what you want in a situation now. Awaken all your senses. Slow down and become aware of them. That's such a pretty card. I think all of them are pretty. And have courage. Awaken the warrior of light within. All right. Now we're going to get a message from Spirit. See what Spirit wants you to know. All right. Message for Virgo from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to know? A lot. Okay. So you have, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception, and that's on them. No matter what people say, don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes and for what it is. You are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. And the last message is, count all of your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? And the bottom, go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety and acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. All right. So now we're going to wrap this up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Alliance with Hera. Okay. So the universe is like not totally poo-pooing this. I think this person has, I always do this, learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself anymore. No. One word of guidance for Virgo. One word of guidance. Home with Hestia. And Revelation at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So we have Hestia with home. It's number 21. Okie doke. Here we go. Being at home in your own skin is what the Greek goddess of the hearth, Hestia, offers you today. When you are in alignment with your truest self, it's like everything you do suddenly fits and feels right. Now is the time to also look into your domestic environment, making sure you are surrounded by beautiful things that have special positive meaning for you. Cleaning, tending house, and taking care of simple things are what is called for now. Chop wood and carry water, as the Zen koan puts it. The answers to the big questions come of their own accord when you're focused on small tasks. The goddess Hestia reminds you that when you are at home in yourself, you are at home in the world. Now, your alignment message is, are you surrounded by clutter in your home or work? Do you have objects or clothes that have negative stories attached to them? Every object holds and tells a specific story. The pants that don't fit shame you. The gift from an ex-partner taunts you with disappointment or resentment. The books you will never read shout at you. Who needs this cacophony? The goddess Hestia, who rules the hearth, offers you this alignment task. Do a thorough house cleaning. Declutter and make space in your environment. Do the same for your mind too. Your mind might be cluttered with old stories that have no value for you now. So that might be old stories regarding this person that wants to come back. I mean, if divine is saying, hey, this is okay, this is good, go for it, then yeah. But you got to clear your mind of the old stories. If you're going to take this back, this person back, the situation back, then you got to get rid of the old stories. Otherwise, that's where you're going to be bathing in the entire time you're with this person again. Walk away from situations you don't belong in. Get rid of all of it. When you remove the superfluous distractions, it's amazing how your intentions come together like magic. Make space for the miracles the goddess Hestia has in store for you. Yes, it takes work, but it's worth it. And this is going to be some work. You got 8 and 3 of Pentacles a few times. So it's like it's going to be work to possibly try to rebuild this situation, remanifest something good. But you can do it. But you got to let the old. If you say yes to this, you got to say no to what is past. That means that you've put it to rest. Now it can go into that box and be donated someplace else. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. Leave me some comments. So until the next time, I will see you then, and you take care of yourself, all right? Bye-bye.